All right. What's going on, everybody? Happy Thankful Thursday. Thanks a lot for coming back. It's Thursday, and today's training, what we're going to do today is I'm actually going to go through some steps on what happens when you actually first sign up and you're on your dashboard, and then kind of the setup process of actually getting your own website, activating your license. After that, being able to set up your own landing page, and then after setting up your own landing pages, and then kind of going and setting up opt-in pages, maybe some pop-up light boxes, all that kind of stuff. And we'll kind of go through that. And then at the same time, we'll kind of see what's kind of going on with, what you guys want to see. So at the same time, I have the live chat going on over here. And let me see what you guys got going on here. We go, Kevin is in the house. Yes, we are. Yes, EGN is in the house. Not just Kevin, it's EGN. That's what I'm talking about. So let's get all hyped. Let's get excited, because we got a show going on today. So welcome all the members, and if you're not in the house tonight and you're watching this on a recording, welcome on the recording. So hey, yeah. So all right, so what we're gonna do is we're just gonna go ahead and jump in on it, because these kind of go on for a minute and I have to kind of explain it. And if you guys are new at this, and if you guys don't know anything about WordPress and stuff like that, what we're trying to do is pretty much get you guys pretty self-efficient in what you guys are doing, so you guys can start to do things on your own and start creating things on your own, so that way when you guys are building your teams, then you guys can pretty much really duplicate anything that you're doing. And it's really, 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 really simple. So let's go ahead and get right on at it, and let's go ahead and do it. So let me go ahead and share my screens over here, and actually I'm going to bring all of this over here, so give me 2 seconds here. I'm going to open up something over here so I can start this up. I got my test account over here. So I'm going to do this and then share my screen. All right. And see if I bring this over here. And if I bring this screen back over here, if you guys can still see it. Perfect. All right, that's what I want. All right. Now, but I do got to minimize this so I can see your guys' conversations. All right, what's going on, Nate? All right, so here we go. So now what we're going to do is I'm actually going to back this out because I have another one over here set up. All right, so bring this screen over here. All right, so when you guys start off, as soon as you sign up with an account, you guys are going to be brought into your EGN dashboard right here. And as you go through your dashboard, you're actually going to get the welcome letter from right here from me, and then you're going to get the setups, the startups, scale-ups, and the communities and the products and stuff, right? So when you're coming in here, all these videos pretty much should tell you exactly what you should be doing anyhow. But once you get in here, and we just want to speed this all up, all you got to do really is just go to the websites and blog section right here. And when you go to that section, it's going to have you go to the point where you're going to scroll down and you're going to create a website, you're going to activate your license, and you can find out all how to do that by watching this video right here. This video, make sure you guys watch videos. Don't just kind of ask people how to do stuff. Take the time to learn how to do something, because I know in school or anything like that, when people try to breeze through stuff, I mean, how far does that really get you if you guys don't really actually try to learn how to do something, right? So that's the kind of thing that I want to do. Hey, what's going on, Rodney? And so the thing is what I want to do is I want to make sure that you guys are learning how to do something. And I'm telling you right now, if you're afraid to learn how to do any of this stuff, it's not that hard. It's really simple. Once you do this a few times, and you get it down, you're going to realize how simple it is, especially after you get past this little step right here. It's really, really, really quick. So the first thing that we're going to do is that we're going to create your website. And as you can see, there's a big gigantic arrow right here that tells you to create your website. So pretty much you go over here, you click your button. That's not so hard, right? You just click the button, and it's asking you, what do you want to call your website? So I called mine over here. I already created one, so I'm just kind of going through the steps right here. I called it a test webinar. So I put test webinar right here, just like how it's spelt right here, all lowercase, all one word, test webinar. And then up here, I made the title with capital letters, not all capital, just like this, how it looks just like that. And I put that right here. Now, it's also going to ask you, do you want this in your search engines or the public listings? Now, in the public listings. Now, we have a site directory, so all you guys that are creating websites, everyone gets to see it. Everybody gets to see your creation of what you're doing and all the exciting things that you're doing. So the cool thing is nobody has to worry about poaching each other or sitting here telling you who's got the best of the best or any of that stuff. Basically, all you have to do is check out other people's stuff. Maybe even get ideas on your next thing that you want to do, or maybe the next $1 million offer that you might want to do, right? Or you might even get some design ideas and some cool things, or you might even find your next partner and what you might do in your next journey or whatever you're going to do, right? So anyways, if you want it to show up, you keep it as yes. If you don't want it to show up, you just click it as no, and then you create your site. Once you create your site, it's going to say, thank you, da-da-da-da, you created your site, log in, yep. But you don't really have to log in. All you got to do is go straight up to right here, right where it says My Sites, and then you click it. And then once you click it, it's going to take you to actually all the sites that you've created, right? And then a bunch of you guys are probably asking, whoa, what's all this stuff right here? Well, we'll go over that in another section. But right now, a lot of people are asking, you know, about creating the landing pages and stuff like that. But I just want to go through this whole process real quick to get you to those landing pages real quick. Now, as you see, I've already created that test webinar. So once I click it, it automatically takes me right here. Now, as you can see, you're like, well, that's kind of bland and kind of lame, right? Well, yeah, because that's the WordPress theme. That's the basic WordPress. I think that's the 2016 or 2014 theme, or well, I don't know what it is. But anyways, it's just not that very appealing. So anyhow, there's a black bar right here on the top, and it says test webinar right here. So what you're going to do is you're going to click on that, and you're going to click on dashboard right here, and you're going to click it. And once you click it, it's going to take you to the dashboard of the site that you created. And the cool thing is you get to create unlimited websites. So you're not limited to 1, you're not limited to 5, you're not limited to 10. You can create as many as you want. So you can explore on doing all what you want to do. So if you want to create all these like little membership sites and try to make, you know, create, you know, little things that niches that you want to do. You can do anything that you want to do. And yes, I did say membership sites. So you have the capability to create your own membership site to be able to bring in your own revenue. Okay, so that's the cool thing. And you can create e-commerce sites as well. And we'll get into all those things later as well. So there's all these exciting things that you could do with EGN. Now, as you can see, we're in the dashboard. We have all this stuff listed right here. And when you want to look at the things that you want to do is you want to click on plugins. I should have actually used a completely different profile, because once I click on plugins, I'm going to see all my plugins. So I'm not even going to go in there, and there's no need for me to go in there right now. So anyhow, so you see this dashboard right here, Thrive Dashboard. You go in here, and you're going to see where it says License Manager. You're going to click on that. And once you go there, it's going to ask you to enter your details. And all you have to do is go here and go back to the tab that you had open prior and get your details right here. Once you get your details, you just come in here and you put it in here, and it's already there. You activate your license and you're good to go, right? So, and then you'll see all of this. And once it's done, then you're going to go to your appearance, because you're going to want to change that theme. And plus, if you don't have the themes already installed, then you're not going to be able to upload all these awesome templates that I have for some of you that are part of certain companies and stuff too. So make sure you upload a theme, and then so you go to your themes, and then you're going to see a bunch of themes that are right here. And when you're in the themes, like currently, if you guys are kind of curious which theme that I use to create the website, EGN website, I use the square theme. So if you guys want to use that one, matter of fact, I'll even activate that one right now. So, but all these themes have different things. So like if you're into photography and pictures and all these type of things, or social media and ads and all that kind of stuff, This Perform Mag is the perfect theme for you. This is actually geared specifically for you guys. All right, so I know there's some photographers out there and some people that love to do all that kind of stuff. So that this theme is actually geared specifically for your niche. So basically, check that theme out and check out all the other themes. And if you want to know exactly what they are, if you actually click on the product section and go on Infinite Blogging, and then look up and click on the themes part of it, it will actually tell you specifically exactly what each and every one of these themes do. So if you actually want to know about each theme, just go on your product section, click on Infinite Blogging, and then click on themes, and then it will tell you everything you need to know. So we've already activated Square, right? So now you see it right here. We didn't have one of these two right here, either the 15 or 16. So we have this one activated. So now we're good. Now everything is good. We're good to go. Now you guys are saying, okay, well, okay, we're connected. Okay, whoop-de-doo. Now we want to get going and we want to do some landing pages. So how do we do it? How fast can we get these going? We want to know how fast can we start replicating our pages. All right, well, you want to know how fast we could do this? Well, I'll show you how fast and how easy it is. See the pages button right here? Just click it. Once you click the pages, you'll have a sample page here. The themes will give you pages if you want them. So let me just go back over to the theme real quick. If you want to go, if you want that, you just go to your theme options. As it's loading. And there's a section in here that will give you a chance to that gives you a layout of a bunch of different pages, but we're not going to go there. I'm actually just going to go straight to it real quick here to show you guys how to create pages. And let me see what this page looks like. All right, this is the base page. That's all I need. All right, if you want to create a new one, all you got to do is add new like this. And we're just going to go from add new. So add new, demo page. And you can either save the draft or publish it. I'm just going to publish it because we'll just let it go. So that's done, right? So you've already created your page. You're done, right? It's got, if you want a different link or a different sublink right here, you can just edit it and change that right there, right? So I don't care. It's all good. Now I click the content builder. I open it up. And now I'm looking at it right now. It's like, oh, that's kind of bland, right? Well, there's no problem because we're not going to create a landing page from scratch today. We're going to show you exactly how fast we can create a page, because I know some of you are, you know, some might not be very tech savvy or anything like that. And they're just like, you know, so I just need a template. I just need something to get me started so that I can just kind of figure it out. Well, guess what? We got all that. So this green button here on the top, you just click the drop down and see where it says choose landing page, click it. Then you're going to see all these wonderful premium landing pages right here. And these wonderful premium landing pages are of your picking. You can choose anyone that you want. And if you're not sure what you want, what to choose, you can filter them by tag. So let's just say, for an example, you wanted a, if you wanted a podcast landing page, you just click it and it will just bring up all your podcast ones. And so basically we have it filtered out for you, so you could just choose, like if you wanted a video one, a sales page one, a product launch one, a download one. I mean, you can do anything that you want with it. And then we also have our Thrive template cloud, which is, we're going to have uploaded new ones all the time. And if you look here, these are all your lead generation pages. These right here are your website ones. And what's really cool about these here, I'm going to open these up really fast so you guys can get a better view on this. So if you guys are looking to build web pages for people or even for yourself, this is a great way to start because these are already done for you. All you got to do is download them real quick. And as you can see, they're beautiful. They're beautiful pages that are already done. This is a one-page site, and then all you got to do is add the other pages to it. Now, if you look at it, it's already done for you. All these pages are done. I mean, so this is for beauty business. all you got to do is add, as you can see, it tells you what to put here. Describe the service more in depth of what it looks like. And you can edit everything that's in here. You can you put testimonials in here. You can put your whatever you want to put in here. You can put in here. You can edit everything that's in here. You can change the pictures, the colors, the numbers, the words, whatever you want to do. You can change the layout. You can do whatever you want to do with it. This is just a template, and it has placeholders in place for you, just so you can get a kind of an idea of what it is. So this is the beauty one. This is for more of a car service, car business stuff. So like if you're doing auto service or a maintenance or anything like that, they're all right here for you. This is for construction, and these are all pretty much laid out. This is for legal. And so if you're selling websites, if you're doing websites, if you're helping people, this is realtors, real estate. I'll be creating personalized. So if there's anybody in real estate, or if you're doing anything for real estate, I'll be creating personalized pages where this will be actually personalized to the real estate agent. So that way you can actually go to those guys and actually say, hey, look, check this out. I know that you guys as a salesperson are really geared towards branding yourself as a real estate agent. You wanting to sell these homes. We got these pages for you. How about this to help you promote your business? And you have all that stuff for them. And you're going to have their picture sliding in. It's going to be them. It's all going to be branded to them. It's going to be great. Then you have restaurants. So if you know people in the restaurant business, or you think that people might be starting up the restaurant business or anything. I mean, we have pretty much everything that you need. And that was for doctors or whatever. But let's go ahead and just set one up, okay? So let's go ahead and, I don't know. Anybody want to talk to me and tell me what you guys want to see? Let's do it. Let's talk. Let's talk to me. Talk to me. Let's do this one. So I'm going to click download for this one right here. It's going to download it. Now I'm going to open it. So now as I open it, it's already done. It's already there. It's done. All I have to do is edit everything that's in it, right? So now, as it's sitting right here, it's telling me, it's loading up. It's telling me now, it's allowing me to read. Now it's allowing me to edit everything that I want to edit in it, right? So everything in this is editable, right? So, but if I wanted to keep it the same way, I could, but maybe I want to change it, right? So maybe I want to change the colors that this is. Maybe I don't want it to be green. Maybe I want it to be red. So now I have it red, right? Maybe I want this word to be, I don't know. Maybe I want it to be green, right? So now I got that green, right? Maybe I maybe I want these to be bigger. Maybe I want it to be 75 or something. I don't know. And then I have to, make that green again. Make this, what was the other one? We'll put this one red. Right? Maybe I think that this this box itself is I don't know, needs to be more rounded like this, right? Maybe I think that my line height needs to be a little bit more, you could do everything that you need to it. If I want to add a picture to it, I could just slide that in. As you can see, there's the bars off to the side. Okay, so let me break it down real quick. You can edit everything over here, and then off to the right, this is all of your elements that you can add to this. Okay, and as you're building your pages, everything is as you see is what you get. Okay, we got some more. Okay, here we go. A personal blog type page. Yeah, Nate, I'm actually creating some extra pages like that. So that way, when you do load them up, they will have that. But the difference is though, is that when you do create blogs and whatnot, every theme has a style for their blog. So they'll be a little bit different every single time. So you have to double check on the theme if that's the kind of blog theme that you want, because each theme will look different for each blog. Also, because of your posts and all that kind of stuff, they'll come up. You have to add those contents yourself. So I can't set up too many templates for that. If you understand that. Okay, and then people I know that are not. Yes, absolutely, Renee. And then let's see here. So now, since we're over here, we're creating this. Off to the right, you have all your elements, right? And so everything that you see on this page is what you see is what you get. So like if I save this right now, and what you see on this page, and I preview it on the next page, it's the exact same thing. There's no different, right? You see it there, see it there, you see it there, you see it there. It's the same. So it's not like all those other editable content builders that are out there in those other programs, right? So you see those content builders and you're out there and you have to always save it. You got to make sure it's lined up right. You got to make sure it's doing this. You got to make sure it's doing that. And also, if you want to double check and make sure it's going to be compatible with your phone or not, all you got to do is just minimize your screen like this and just move it like this, and then stretch this out a little bit. And you can see whether or not it's going to fit fine with a phone, right? That's all you got to do. It's really, really, really simple. It's not hard at all. I should have opened up my Facebook here too, just in case people have messages on there. So the other thing is when we do this, you can. I'm losing track of thought here. So anyway, so if you want to add more words, you just grab this paragraph of text element, and when you're dragging it over, I don't know if you guys can see it right now or not, but you see how this lights up green right here, and then right here it's not, and you have a circle with an X through it. That means you can't drop it there. All you gotta wait until it lights up like that. Now I can drop it, and see how it's right here. You just click it, and now I can just edit however I want, right? And so you can pretty much do anything that you want. Can you mention the part about disclaimer or putting your own site? Okay, so yeah, so all right, so I'll show you down here also. So, and then you can center it and bold it and sometimes you gotta, whoops. So sometimes you gotta do this and then you can bold it. There we go. All right, so down here, if you guys want to change all of this down here, you can change this too. All of this is editable too. So like you could put in my site name, right? All rights reserved. If you want your own disclaimer, your own private policy, you can put those in there. See, there's nothing in here. It's just a number symbol for a placeholder. So technically, all you do is you click on it, you hover over the word, so you're covering it like that. And then now, if you created a page, right? If you created a page, whoops, let me hover back over it again. If you created a page and you're putting it in here, right? Let me remove this. And now I'm searching for it. You'll see I only have 3 things in here, right? It's either there's 2 pages and a post. Every page that you create will be put in here automatically, so you don't have to always find the link to put it in there. But if you have only a link to put in there, then you just put the link there. But if you've created the page already, you can actually just start typing it in. Like when I started typing demo, there it is. It's demos right there. So the demo page. So I can actually click demo page and then see there it is. The link just automatically appears. So it really takes the guesswork out of everything for you. So it doesn't make it that hard. And don't let this big, gigantic bar, this big thing fool you or scare you or make you feel like, oh my gosh, there's a lot to it. Because it's really not. Because there's only really a couple things that you really need to worry about until you get comfortable. Then I'm telling you right now, as soon as you start getting comfortable, you're going to be like, man, I want to edit this. I want to do this. I want to do that. And then a lot of these systems that you're using right now, you're at that point probably now, or you were, and then you're like, man, I can't do this and I can't do that. But all those things where you were saying, I wish I could, in this system you can. So you'll never have to worry about saying, oh, I can't, because you can. So that's the greatest thing about this system. Now, when you're coming in here to put in your autoresponders or anything like that, all you have to do is click it. And it's going to say connect with service right here. If you want to change the buttons, all you got to do is click edit components and stuff. And go ahead and click these buttons right here. And like the submit button, if I want to change what that says, like right here, it tells me get instant access. I can put them in caps. I can put them in lowercase. I can say today's webby right there, right? And then I can just do it, and there it is. It just propagates automatically. So, but we're going to click it, and then we'll connect with service, and we'll create this. And you can do API connects, or you can do HTML form codes. And I'm just going to tell you guys right now, if there's anybody out there that is in skinny body, I could take the form code from your guys' opt-in forms that go straight into your system, and I can put those in here into that form code, into the HTML form codes. So that way, when someone actually opts in, so when someone opts into this, it's opting into your skinny body system. So I'm just letting you guys know, who's ever out there for that system. I'm not trying to name other systems out. I'm not promoting systems. I'm letting you know when I have something that I can help another company out. I'm just letting you guys know I'm out there for all systems. Like you guys see, I have those the digital altitude landing pages. I also have the Exodus landing pages and all that kind of stuff. So I'm out there for everybody. We're not out here supporting any companies. We're out here helping all the companies. So in here, when you click it and you click on connect to service, you create a new service. You're going to leave it on API if you have GetResponse, Aweber, MailChimp, all those other big name ones. You're going to click next step. And then it's going to come over here. If you have not gone into your dashboard and connect, it's going to have you and ask you to connect it here, right? And then now what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to click where it says set up a new API connection, right? And once you click the API connection, then it's going to take you over to an area where you can add it, and then you go ahead and add it, and you can select all the ones that you have right here, right? And we connect to so many different things. We have the email marketing stuff, and then we have our webinar services that we connect to. So if you guys have a webinar service that you use, like GoToWebinar or Webinar Jam, we connect to those API-wise, okay? If you have other services, like we connect to these as well, which is going to be this WordPress account. So you can actually connect this account that you're actually using, this actual one that you just created, and you can connect it. So we'll actually connect that one right now. And so now it's connected, right? So now I'm going to actually go back. Let's save this real quick, refresh the page. And when someone opts into the list, they're going to be opted in to actually this account. So now it's not actually going to a webinar thing. It's actually going, or to an autoresponder. It's actually going inside this, and actually I can actually collect all my emails through this WordPress account. And so that's for all you people that want to learn, or if you guys wanted to know about connecting it to your WordPress account, because I know some of you don't even use autoresponders. Some of you guys just want to be able to what do you call it? Just use the WordPress account and follow up on your own. There's a lot of people that do a lot of different stuff. So yeah. And let me see what you guys are saying here. You guys are saying, can you yes, you gave me an idea on how to send out reminders to. Is there a way to have lead generation page forward to another page when they actually sign up for an autoresponder? Yes. And she goes, yep, she's actually right. Yeah, so you can link up everything, and we'll go, and I'll show you guys the pop-ups in a little bit here, Nate, and you can forward everything to everything. I mean, there's all kinds of different stuff. Let me see this new, cool. Maybe you could show me later. I want to do that this weekend. Yeah, actually I'll try to dabble in it tonight. But so over here, so now I've already got it connected. I'm going to connect, and we're going to create the new connection. I'm connecting the API. Now you see it's connected to my WordPress account, right? So I'm just going to go ahead and save it. And then now it's already shows all my stuff right here. I'm good to go. That's a required field. I want their name to be required. And I'm going to have them display that. You can have them display this if you want, or not. It's all up to you. And we'll go ahead and display the phone number as well. And you can add icons if you want. Well, we can go through that some other time. Then this section right here. So you can actually reload the page if you want, or you can redirect them to a URL. Now with that URL, let's put a URL in here real quick, and oops, do that one. Oops. All right, so I got a URL right here. I'm going to paste that in here. Oops. All right, so there's my URL that I'm going to put in here. I'm going to save it. It's done. It's got my name, the name, email, and the phone number now. Before, I believe it just only had the name and the email. But now I got all of them in there. I'm saving it. But now I'm like, yeah, you know, I want a little bit more. Maybe I might want a video in there. So now what I do is I scroll all the way down, and then I see the responsive video in here. And I'm like, oh, okay, let's put a responsive video in there. And then so we put a video in there, and so we add the video. Now, what's really cool is you don't have to upload videos. You don't have to do anything like that. All you have to do is click on which provider you have, like YouTube, Vimeo, Vistia, or if you're going to self-host it on this page or not. But all you got to do is, like, we'll just go to, I don't know, YouTube, and let's see if they got anything here. All right, so let's grab, here we go, Terry Crews. Let's grab Terry Crews. All right, so it's grabbing Terry Crews, and we're going to put Terry Crews in there, and we're going to hide the related videos because nobody wants to see the related videos at the end, right? So we're hiding those. And if you want, you can leave this there, that title right there, Terry Crews builds his own gaming PC, right? You can leave that there, or where it says hide video title bar, you can click that, and boom, it's gone, right? And then you can autoplay that, and then it will autoplay, and then basically then you're set. So now you got your video in there. Oh, also, if you want to have a little style to it, you can add some style to it. So now, if you want to, we'll move this down a little bit so you can see it. So if we want to put, I don't know, a black monitor like this, now he's got a monitor. Now there's a monitor. If you want to use a gray monitor, you can put a gray monitor. If you want to do a black tablet, you can do a black tablet. You can do a white tablet. You could do lifted styles. There's all different types of styles that you can do in here. I mean, it's got everything in here that you really want, you know, and so it's pretty cool. So anything that you want in here, you can have. Just go through it and see what fits you best, right? So we're gonna use the black tablet like that. We're gonna make these words a little bit smaller because I was just being funny with those. So we'll leave it like that. Go like this. We're cool. We'll take these words out. And then if you want to duplicate anything, you can see this green thing right here. This will duplicate it. Now, see, it duplicated my list right here, but I don't want that. So all you got to do is delete it. Boom, you're done. You're good. All right. So we're happy with that, right? But no, I want a countdown timer. So let's go ahead and do a countdown timer in here. Put it right here. Move this in the center. We'll leave do different styles, I guess. That's probably a little bit too big. Do this one, but I like that first one better. So we'll leave this one there, and then we'll save it, preview it. Hey, there's Terry Crews. Oh, look at him waving at you. Hey, everybody, say what's up, Terry Crews. All right, so that's great. So that's done. We know that works, right? We'll fill this out right here, right? And then we'll go in here and we'll see if this works, right? So it's turning. Oh, bam! There it is. It takes you to this awesome landing page right here. This awesome funnel page. And if you guys don't have this one yet, and you guys are like, man, I like this, I want this, you guys can actually get this because this is actually in the Solution Center. If you guys haven't been in the Solution Center, then you guys are missing out. So now, if you guys have any questions on that, on how to be able to create that, let me know. Now, the next part of it is I'm going to show you guys how to clone that exact same page. So now we got it. So now we have the page that we want. Now let's just say I want to create like 5 or 10 of that exact same landing page, and I want to hurry up and bust out a whole bunch of those. And it doesn't matter. This can go for any page. Like if I wanted to be able to create a home page or a whatever page, you could do this for any pages that you want, right? So I'm going to go ahead and click on pages again. And so the page that I created was the demo page, right? So now I'm looking at my pages, and right here I should probably see, as soon as it propagates here, get that EGN page in the Solution Center ASAP. Okay, so right here, the demo page right here. Okay, so here it is. It's done. So any pages that I want, and let's just say I want that demo page, I want to recreate that again, but I don't want to have to go through all of that again. I just want to hurry up and clone that page. Well, guess what? That button right here called clone, I'm going to right click it and open it up in another tab. And guess what it's going to do? It's going to clone that page. So as you see, clone of the demo page, right? So let's go ahead and take a peek at it. Let's see what it looks like. So I'm going to edit it. And it's the same exact page. Look, it's loading up and it's the same page, right? As soon as it loads up. It's trying to load up, guys. Trust me, it's loading up. I don't know if it's because I'm on the webinar, the connection's slow right now, but hey, it's loaded. So while we wait for that loading up over here, the Solution Center. So we're going to go back over here. Did it load up yet? No? All right. Maybe I should close some tabs out. The system is powerful. Yes, it is. That it is. I need to close some stuff down now. All right. Loading back up. There you go. So now it loaded back up. So now you have it. So this is the same exact page, different. It's a totally different page. It's the copy of the demo page. As you can see right up here, it says clone of the demo page, right? So it's not the demo page, it's the clone of the demo page. So now we're in this section, and if you go to your solutions section, so we're going to close these out. Now, when you're in the solutions section, as you can see, now, if any of you guys haven't been through this section yet, I'll go ahead and explain these real quick. If you guys are wanting any maintenance on your site, if you guys have created a website, if you guys need any support on there, so if you guys need like any tweaks, like we offer 3 tweaks a month, and we make sure that your site's up all the time, make sure that all the plugins, everything is always updated. Make sure that your site's completely updated at all times. It's $50 a month, and for all your affiliates out there, that $50, if it's your referral, you guys get $20 from that. So if it's your your affiliate, that guy that comes in here and purchases it, you're going to get $20 from that. So the thing is we want to make sure that we're always giving back to you guys. And that's the biggest thing that we want to make sure that we're doing, is we're always giving back. And the second part of it is that we also have the one-on-one sessions. So if you guys want some one-on-one with me, just you and me personally, you can actually purchase my time, because, you know, especially with EGN growing very, very fast, very soon, my time's going to be really limited. So if you guys want to buy an hour at a time, or you can actually buy the monthly pass, and actually with the monthly pass, you guys actually get a better discount with that too. But you guys can do that. We also have website packages. And then let me give you guys something on this too. Next time, can you show me how to edit the blog? Yes, we can. And okay, so on these packages right here, so we have different packages. We have starter plus, advanced packages, we have ultra packages, and then and they go all the way up from $247 to almost $1,000, right? Now you get all of this in here, and the cool thing is anyone that gets referred to this gets a referral on it as well. So it's not just, you know, you're paying for this, the referrer gets it. So always an affiliate's going to get a cut out of everything, because we want to make sure you guys are getting paid on this. Now, also, we teach arbitrage as well. So if you guys are out there and you guys are trying to sell websites or anything like that, or you think that you know somebody that's out there that's wanting to do websites, this is an awesome tool that you guys can use to go out there and make a portfolio, do anything. You guys, if you guys are designers and can do this on your own, you guys can actually build your own membership site and sell your own websites and do things like that. But this is an easy way to get referrals without even a person really realizing that he's even signing up as an affiliate. And the reason being is, let's just say, for an example, you go to somebody and they're wanting a two or three page website, right? And you go up to that person, and I'll give you guys an idea real quick. If you guys go on Craigslist and you're looking at the services department in Craigslist, and you could pretty much go through more than half the people through it and realize that when you're in there, most of them don't even have a website, and a lot of the stuff that's in there is visual. Okay, so when someone's telling you, hey, look what I could do this, I could do that, I'm so great at doing this, and if they don't have anything to show you for what they can do, then all it is just talk, right? So everybody talks about you know, being able to see stuff, and documentation is the greatest thing, right? So if they can't document all the stuff that they're doing, you know, if they can't say, you know, like, let's just say, you know, I create a website for a friend of mine that owns a tree service company, right? But if he's on Craigslist promoting an ad, and all he's saying is maybe he has a couple pictures, right? And sometimes people can just grab pictures from anywhere, right? But if he's just out there, you know, posting an ad with a couple pictures on there, and he says he can do the world for you, I mean, really, what is that really telling you? You know, I mean, it's not really telling you anything. You know, all you can do is you can tell me that you can give me the world, but what are you showing for it, right? So the thing is with the website and the galleries and all that kind of stuff for certain things like that, and if you're able to tell somebody that and say, hey, look what we could do for you and your company, and show you how well we can help you generate leads and more sales and build more money for your business, you know, they're going to be probably interested in what you have to offer. Now, once you do that and you are able to sell them one of these right here, now the next coolest thing is when you're telling them this, all you're doing is you're going to sit there and you're going to tell them, hey, check this out. Normally we charge you $150 a month for a maintenance fee, but because you're purchasing our web services today, we're going to charge you only $50 a month for your web service, or you could just say $37 a month for maintenance, and that's it. And so where do we sign you up? So now they bought the website. They're signing up for their maintenance fee because they have to make sure their site is up and running 24 hours a day, because they're a business, right? Because businesses have to make sure their stuff's up and running. Now you're taking care of them. They got a site up. Now you just signed up an affiliate. Now not only did you just sell them a website, but now you're also making sure that you just made $20 a month off them every single month. And that's a solid affiliate, because that normally businesses will keep that site going forever. So now you don't, well, as long as they're staying in business. And then now you don't have to worry about them going anywhere or saying, you know, I'm a tire kicker, you know, So you don't have to worry about any of that stuff. So they're locked in. So it's always kind of cool to explore your avenues this way too. And like I said, if you're a designer and you can create your own courses, and you can create your own designs and do your own things and create stuff like this. So that's just a little avenue right there. I just wanted to tell you guys that stuff. But here's the section right here where I was telling you about in the solution section. We have the free sales funnels. We have free landing pages. We also have the marketplace for the sales funnels and the marketplace for the landing pages. As you can see, these ones are coming soon. But right now we have the sales funnels for free versions. And once you click on them, it's going to take you to the section where you're going to see a few of the sales funnels in there. And as you see, the one that I showed you earlier was the EGN one. We have the skinny body one. We have the traffic monsoon one. We have the digital altitude one. We have a create your own free e-course one. And then I also have to, I haven't uploaded the Exodus one, but if you guys if any of you guys are on and you guys want to see what that one looks like, just let me know. And I have to upload that one there. But we have all of these, and if you guys want to see what any of these look like right now, just let me know. Otherwise, we can just click on some of these, and this will take you to the page.
Welcome to your free
and these videos right here will tell you how to download this, because all you're doing is clicking this, and you click this to download it, and then you're good to go. And then yeah, so this is in my wrong section. Okay, so this will tell you where this is your download right here. You got to make sure you put it in the right one that you want. So this is the file that I wanted in, and I already have the file here, so I'm not going to re-download it. So that's all you do. And then when you upload it, right? So when you're in your sites, so we'll go to your sites. And then so we go to the test webinar one, and then so when I go to the pages again, and so let's just say I downloaded one of those templates, right? So we're going to go to the new one I just had right here, that test one right here, right? The clone one. So if I'm doing this one, and let's just say, nah, I don't want a clone of that other one I did with Terry Crews. I want to go ahead and download one of those other copies of what I did before. So what I do is I come over here underneath that green Save Change button, and I click the drop down, and you'll see an import and an export button. Well, the import button is the one that you want because you're importing it into the system. So what you're going to do is you're going to go ahead and import it in there. It's going to say this importing will overwrite the current. Yes, go ahead. And now I don't have it in my media library. Well, yeah, no, not in this one I don't. So I'm going to go ahead and select it. And I'm going to go to the file where it's located at. So let's go find it. And let's go and choose. Well, you guys haven't seen this one yet. So let's go ahead and choose this one. So now I just input the file. And now what it's going to do is it's going to load up this Exodus funnel real fast, and it's just going to load right on up. And everything in these funnels are editable, which is really cool because once they're loaded up, you just edit it, right? And so now it's clearing that out. Now this one's loaded up, it's done, and now you get a chance to look at it, right? So it's all good, it's good to go. You got a nice long funnel, yada yada yada. And these are all themed out to whatever company, whatever business that you're doing, and you can switch everything up, right? So that's really, really cool. And then you just click the Edit Thrive Content Builder app here. So if you want to edit it, and if you want to put if you want to, like I said, if you want to edit this completely, because say you like this theme, but you don't want this company themed on it, and you have your own company or you want your own brand or anything like that, you can do all of that. All you got to do is just come to the logo, you click it, you change the image. Don't really have anything, so you would click this, you would select a file. So we come over here, we'll find something in here. I don't know, we'll choose this and put that there. I don't know what the heck that would do for it, but we'll just say I'm just putting it there just to let you guys know that you guys can put something there, and you guys can change sizes and stuff like this. You can edit your name, and you can change this picture. And usually this picture right here is best if you use your own Facebook picture, right? And so put that picture there. You can change all this stuff right here. So you could say my biz, right? And you can change the videos. You just click on the video, change out the video. Make sure you change out these. You just click on the links. You can change out them like this. Everything on this is editable, what you want. Now, let's just say you're in the middle of it and you're like, man, I really don't want to do this. Let's try this. Let's try, you know, something. I just want to choose a different landing page. You know, I'm like, nah, I don't want this. Then you can just go back to your landing pages right here and you're good to go. You can choose it right back from here. So you can interchange from anything. Now you can say, well, you know, so I want to import a landing page again. I don't want that one. So you leave it. You can go to another one. You can upload another file. You can come over here. You can go, I want to go to my skinny body one and go over here and click that, upload it. And then all of a sudden it's loaded up. You import it. Boom. Now this one changes from the Exodus one, and now it's loading up to the skinny body one, and it's good to go. And the funny thing is I'll show you here, guys, if any of you guys are part of that, what I was talking about with the form code stuff. I don't think it'll be on this one though. But anyways, it might be. But okay, so when you look at this, you'll click this. In a second, it's still loading here. Okay, so I didn't connect it. That's all right. Okay, so it's not connected because it's a loaded thing. So anyways, this is all geared to it. The colors, everything, you know, I try to make it look all, you know, different, a little bit different pictures. The testimonials, the colors are all blended the same. And I try to make everything look the same. And the cool thing about this funnel is if you see, if you don't have this marketing system, click here for the free trial. So now you're also marketing EGN at the same time to let people know that in order to have these amazing tools and this amazing product and be able to boost your whatever, if it's SBC, whether it's Exodus, whether it's DA, whatever product that you're promoting, you have to have this tool, you know, and so that way you're not promoting the same landing pages that 50 million other people are promoting, right? And so I mean, so that's pretty much as simple and as easy it is. And as you can see, since it's saved, right, as that, right, I just opened it up, I previewed it. Now I can actually clone it. Now I'm cloning it again, right? Now I'm cloning it, and I could go SBC. And then save the draft. And then I'm going to preview the page. SBC. See? Boom, it's done. It's really, really, really simple. And I'm telling you guys, I'm just kind of breezing through these really, really fast. I'm sorry if I'm going too fast because I know we only have like an hour of each time, and then it gets late for some of you guys on the East Coast. But I'm just trying to fly through these really quick so that you guys get a better understanding on how to do these. Now, we will go through. Matter of fact, you know something? I promised you guys I'd go through here real quick, so I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it, guys. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Who's with me? Who's with me? Who's the party animals? Who's the one that's going to stay up? Who's going to stay up for like a couple minutes? All right, so we're going to go ahead and click on this add. Okay, so when you're in your Thrive Leads right here, you're going to go ahead and click on Add New. And in this group, you're just going to go ahead and click on the group, and you're going to create a group name. So we're just going to go test webinar. And you're going to create the group. Once you create this group, you're going to have a setting in here that you'll see that red setting, and it's going to allow you to go ahead and post on any pages or anything like that, right? So, but right now we don't have any pages or anything like that, so that we're going to post on. So we'll just leave that alone. But it's also going to allow you to see on that drop down all the ribbons, the light boxes, the widgets, the post footers, the slide-ins, the in contents, the slide filler light boxes, the scroll mats, you name it. It shows you all the ones that we have, right? So Also, actually, this is actually a better place to show you. But here at the Thrive boxes, if you're creating opt-in forms for your pages and stuff, you're going to want to create them here. Matter of fact, I'm going to show you anyways, so it's a little bit easier so I don't confuse you. All right, so we're going to do test again. Don't be laughing at me, guys. You better not be laughing. You are laughing, darn it. You heard me mumbling. All right, so anyways, all right, so I'm going to click on edit, and we're going to go ahead and create the form, and we're going to go test one, right? Create the form, and then now we're going to come over here and we're going to edit this form by clicking this button, right? And as you open this up, it's going to give you a chance to pick and choose some templates. And what's really cool is you don't have to start from scratch. And some of these templates are actually pretty cool, so you can work with those as soon as this loads up. All right, get a drink here real quick. You guys are hilarious over here. I definitely want to post something about Exodus because I know a few people are using it. Yeah, definitely, Renee, because there's a ton of people using it, and they will love that stuff. So, and that's the cool. Okay, so as you say that, Renee, let me just tell you guys something real quick. Okay, so if some of you guys are not in any company right now, and you guys are wanting to use EGN just to promote EGN, you got to have the mindset that every other company that out there is your best friend, okay? Because that means every person from every company is going to need your help, because in order to market online, they're going to have to use our services. So that means that if there's a viral company that's out there, what can you do? What can our system do to help make them better and stand out above everyone else, right? And obviously, our system stands above every other system out there. There's no system that's out there better than ours. There's no, I mean, you name any system right now, and I can tell you that there's no other system that's better than ours. And I will literally put our system up against theirs. I will compare them, and you can literally throw any system out there, whether it, and I'm not going to name names, so because that's just not what I do. So anyways, so when you see these light boxes, you're going to see a gang of light boxes that are right here already set up for you. Some of them already have the screen fillers that are right here. And then some people are going to probably ask you, well, what about the multi-step ones, you know, that kind of take you to certain things? Well, we have those as well. So if you guys have like quizzes, or if you want to know certain information from people and you want to be able to do that, you can do these as well. And we also have the multi-step screen fillers as well, which is really cool too. And then we also have some cool ones that are coming up in our cloud as well. And you can we'll kind of open these up so you kind of see what these are like. And like I said before, everything that you see, everything is editable. So this is a really just as a nice little opt-in. You come in and it's good to go, right? This one right here is discover what you need to master your own success. Get 12 free quick tips on how this course can help shift your life. You click it, boom, in the same window, it opens up into an opt-in form. So it doesn't switch to a whole new page or anything like that. It just automatically flips right inside that same window. This one gives you the ultimatum whether or not you want to see the tips or you don't want to see the tips, right? So if you don't, it's going to go away. And then if you see the tips, it gives you the opt-in. This one's a really nice one. This is more of a design, more elegant, more professional style looking, and especially if you're selling your books and all this other kind of stuff, or a key e-course, and you can click here, and then all of a sudden, I think this one is supposed to just take you straight to it. Let's see here. This one is an email one. And this one is the same one that shows you before with taking you like that. So those are those. And then you have the multi-steps and all that kind of stuff. So we'll just go ahead and click on one of these real quick and show you how to edit those. And then that should be pretty much it. So these, like I said, are all editable. You can actually click on this, make them bigger. You can make these a little bit bigger, wider. You see them, see how that makes that wider. You can make them smaller. You do make them really small, I guess. So, I mean, you can do all kinds of different stuff to it. Same way you connected before. You can edit the components. You click on service. You connect, create new service. Click it again. All it is, click, click, click. That's all it is. Click, click, click. There is no guessing games because once you have everything set up, all it is click, click, click. That's it. Click, click, click. See, watch. I'm going to cancel it out. Once everything is set up, it's click, 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 click. That's it. You're done. There's no. You don't have to do anything. It's just if you can push your button on your mouse, you should be able to do this. So anyways, so we're gonna go ahead and click that. We're gonna click that. We're gonna leave this alone. We don't want to show it. We're just gonna show the email and the name. We already know that we can put this there. We're not gonna do that. We'll just leave it, reload that. We'll save that, and then click that off, save it, and now that's gone. So now that's called test 1. Okay, so remember that. That's called test 1. I'm going to go right, I'm going to click my little breadcrumb right here, and then I'm actually going to see, because I think that I called, what did I call it? Okay, so I called it test webinar. So it's either going to show test webinar or it's going to be called test 1. So I'm going to go back to my pages real quick. I'm going to edit Thrive Content Builder, and then I'm going to go to that orange button, and I'm going to show you what that button does. So you click there. So in order to get those pop-ups, those slide-ins, or anything like that you want, is you're going to click this event manager, okay? And when you click the event manager, it's going to say add an event. It's a click, click, select your, it tells you everything you need. Select a trigger. Yes, I'm going to do it on a click, a mouse over, or it comes in the viewpoint. So we're going to do it on the click. And what these mean is like when I took you guys to the solution page, when you saw saw some of those little icons float in and stuff like that, that's because when it came in the viewport, or those are my actions and triggers and stuff like that. So that's how you set those up. And later on, we can go into more in depth of those. And like I said, in the Solution Center, if you guys want to schedule time, one-on-one time with me, you guys can do that as well. It'll be fun to do all that kind of stuff with you guys. So we go and do the click. We select the action, and the one that you're going to want to do, because you could select this one and then create one right now, but we don't want to do this one because we want to be able to check our opt-ins. We want to check our conversions. We want to be able to check all the things that have to do with people opting in and checking all our stats and analytics and all that kind of stuff. So that's the whole reason why we were in that whole section, is so that you can check your analytics and stuff, right? And because especially for more of the seasoned marketers out there that are looking for analytics, split testing, all that kind of stuff, that is the section where you're going to want to do that. So when you're creating your opt-in forms or your pop-ups, your slide-ins, or anything like that, you want to be able to do that in that section. And then when you go into do your buttons or anything like that, you want to click on this area right here where it says Thrive Lead Thrive Box, and then it will tell you which one you want it to display. And then right here it says Test Webinar, the one that we just did. So we're going to go ahead and click it, and then we're going to save the event, close it, save it, and then we're going to preview it. So now we should see something happen when I push this button. So when I come here and push this button, something should pop up. There, oh, there it is. Wow. Now that was super quick, super easy, right? It was all I did is click, click, click. All I had to do is create, like, it only took me like 5 seconds. Well, not 5 seconds, but, you know, a couple minutes to create that box or that light box, because I edited one that was already there, and then got the and renamed it whatever I wanted to. And then basically when I went to go edit it inside this event manager, all I had to do is just find the name, right? That's all I was doing, was just finding the name, and that's all it was, because that's what I named it. So I guess with that being said, that should pretty much cover it for today. I'm going to stop sharing here so you guys can see me. Let me open up the page here so I can see me. There I am over here on this screen. Let me bring myself back over here on this screen. All right, so hey, welcome back, everybody. Woo, that was a lot. I talk a lot, huh? So anyways, so with that being said, that's going through that super fast and super basically. And if you guys have any questions on that, hit me up. I am so open to answering any questions for you. All the members that have been watching, any of the members that are already members already know that I answer all the questions for them, because I'm very customer oriented. I love to be able to help everybody out and make sure that they're taken care of and happy. So don't be afraid that if you have a question, don't feel afraid to ask, you know. I'll tell you, oh, you're very welcome, Nate. And I'll tell you this, if I can't get to you, don't feel bad that I'm not getting to you right away, and don't think that I'm not doing it on purpose, because no matter what, I will try to answer you, and I'll try to answer every single one of you, you know, and I mean, because that's just who I am as a person, and I feel that everybody deserves the same respect. And you're very welcome, Renee. And the thing is I want to be able to help every single one of you. So if you guys have questions, don't hesitate to ask them. Definitely stay active inside the in the Facebook group, because we will be migrating all the questions, some of the training stuff inside the EGN community that's inside the system. So I know that if you guys look on top of the bar on top, because you have your main bar and then you have your other bar that's right there. So if you guys pay attention, you guys will see a part that says EGN community. If you guys go in there, I haven't really done a lot in it. I created a couple test groups that were in there just to kind of see how it works out a little bit. But I plan on setting up some serious groups up in there to be able to set it up for people that are in different companies, people that have teams. So some will be company specific, some will be team specific. So there'll be a lot of stuff going on because we want to be able to make this grow, and we want to be able to have this set up for all you guys to be able to have just a fantastic time. So with that being said, I hope all you guys enjoyed today's show. Segment, not really a show, it's just a segment, training segment. So we'll see you on next Tuesday. Like I said before, if you guys have any questions in the meantime, I'll post up in the group another part where if you guys have any, if you guys want any training or anything like that, and if you guys have anything really specific that you guys need done right now, just let me know, and we'll go ahead and get that taken care of for you, so that way we can get you guys rocking and rolling, because we want to make sure that you guys are out and making sure that you guys are getting the sales, conversions, and we want to make sure that you guys are taken care of. So if you guys have any questions, like I said before, hit me up. I'm here for you. And if you guys have any I don't know, if you guys have any custom, like, not custom, but if you guys have any requests, that's what I'm kind of looking for. If you guys have any requests in what kind of company specific stuff that you have, so if there's like, if you guys have a pretty good sized company, and maybe you guys want to see a different design or something like that, if I get, if I think that it's worthy enough to come in, and maybe I can put it in there for you, so that way you guys have something to promote for your company. So with that being said, I'll see you guys all later. You guys have an amazing Thankful Thursday, rest of the evening, and I'm sure some of you guys probably already getting ready to go to bed. So if you guys are going to bed, hey, have a good night. And everybody else, have a fantastic rest of the evening, and I will talk to you guys in the next video.